The red-naped sapsucker is a medium-sized North American woodpecker, long thought to be a subspecies of the yellow-bellied sapsucker. It is now known to be a distinct species. Systematics. The red-naped sapsucker is one of 4 North American woodpeckers in the genus Apicus. It has no subspecies. First described by Spencer Fullerton Baird in 1858, it was initially thought to be a subspecies of the yellow-bellied sapsucker. However, there are significant genetic differences between this species and the yellow-bellied sapsucker, and the American Ornithologists' Union recognized it as a distinct species in the 7th edition of its North American Birds Checklist, published in 1998. Genetic analysis has shown that the red-naped sapsucker is a sister species with the red-breasted sapsucker, and that these 2 species form a superspecies with the yellow-bellied sapsucker. All 3 species are known to hybridize with each other, with hybrids between red-naped and red-breasted sapsuckers proving particularly common. The genus name Apicus is a combination of the Greek words sphera, meaning hammer, and picus, meaning woodpecker. The specific name nutalis is a modern Latin word meaning of the nape. In its common name, red-naped refers to the red patch on the back of the bird's head, while sapsucker refers to its distinctive method of feeding. Description: the red-naped sapsucker is a medium-sized woodpecker measuring 19 to 21 centimeters long and weighing 32 to 66 grams. Adults have a black head with a red forehead, white stripes, and a red spot on the nape. They have a white lower belly and rump. They have a yellow breast and upper belly. They are black on the back and wings with white bars. They have a large white wing patch. Adult males have a red throat patch. For females, the lower part of the throat is red, the upper part white. Habitat and range. The breeding habitat is mixed forests in the Rocky Mountains and Great Basin areas of North America. They nest in a cavity in a dead tree. Other species which nest in tree cavities reuse nests formerly used by these birds. To provide habitat and foraging for woodpeckers, forest management objectives on public land include snag and live tree retention. Numerous studies have shown woodpeckers will readily nest in logged areas as long as some stands are left standing. The drastic change in forest habitat caused by logging and tree retention drastically affects the quality of nesting sites and is detrimental to the red-naped sapsucker's habitat. These birds migrate south and vacate areas at higher elevations. Behavior: feeding true to the name, and like other sapsuckers, they drill holes in trees and eat the sap as well as insects attracted to it. They sometimes catch insects in flight. They also eat seeds and berries. Breeding red-naped sapsuckers typically lay 3 to 7 white eggs. The young are altricial, naked, and helpless. The eggs are incubated for 12–13 days and the young are able to fly and leave the nest after 25 to 29 days of hatching. Throughout western North America, red-naped sapsucker nests have been described primarily in trembling aspen with decay softened wood. Heartwood decay is reported to infect the roots of most aspens that red-naped sapsuckers choose to excavate for nesting. Red-naped sapsuckers typically excavate the first cavity relatively close to the ground and over subsequent years make progressively higher excavations. Most nest trees were alive and 75% had broken tops. Western larch and birch were greatly overutilized compared to their availability.